Hi, Mormon Life Hackers. Tevye here. I just wanted to show you how to speed up your review of General Conference. Of course, there's the reading method. You can go on to LDS.org and come here and find each session. They have these summaries, which I think are really cool. It's a quick way to kind of review, help you remember what you learned. That works really great. The other option is that you can come and get them in different apps and stuff. So you can get them in the Gospel Library app and stuff. That's all great. You can grab them on iTunes. So if you open this, you should be able to get this here, and you can subscribe on iTunes. It's just a podcast. So you can use your favorite podcast app and you can do some different things there, which I'm going to show you a little bit more of. And then there's also a podcast for, you can use the same podcast, I guess, for Android and other formats like that. Additionally, you can come, excuse me, and you can download these. So you can either download any individual talk, or if you use this session one right here, then it's just the audio of the talks and it doesn't include the music and stuff like that. So, and then I'll show you a little bit here in a second. You'll see how that's useful in a moment. So those are kind of the different options where you can get it. But then the way that you can review it much more quickly is to speed it up. So I'm going to show you real quick here on my Android phone how to get the podcast and then how to speed it up. So here we go. This is my phone, just shown on my screen here. And so I'm going to open my favorite podcast app. It's called Pocket Cast, and I'm already in the podcast. So I'm going to go out of it. Let's say I hadn't already added the podcast. So I'm hitting plus, and it depends on your app, but I'm going to search for it here. And then I want to search for General Conference, like that, and it's going to give me a bunch of options, as you can see that first one selected. So this button would be subscribe. So normally I would subscribe, but I've already subscribed, so it's just open now. And then I can come in here, as you can see, and see all the different talks. And these ones are just from yesterday, because today on April 3rd, Sunday sessions have not been added yet. So all I need to do is just download a talk by tapping on it there, and then I can start it playing and listen to it, right? Nothing special about that.
I'm grateful to be with you this evening in the General Priesthood meeting of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
So most people know how to do that if they know anything about podcasting, but here's the kicker, and you can do this on a computer. You can do this different places. I'm not going to show you every different way. We have shown you before in like Windows Media Player and stuff like that in past articles, but you can set your playback speed. So for example, I'm going to put it up to 2x, and then I'll select this option to remove silence. So when it detects that there's silence, there's nothing being said, it'll just skip that, which saves you some additional time and stuff. And then I apply that to all my podcasts, because I like to listen to everything at double speed. You may want to start at 1.5 speed or 1.7 or 8 to start out with, because it kind of takes a little bit to get used to it. But once you get used to it, your brain can totally keep up with double speed. I can probably keep up with faster than double speed at the speed that most people talk. Especially, some of our leaders, they're older gentlemen. They don't speak real quickly, and they have to go kind of slow to accommodate the translators and stuff like that. So you can probably even do beyond double speed, but this is where you're able to review really quickly. Here's what it sounds like now.
This is a grand moment in the history of the church. 182 years ago in 1834, in Kirtland, Ohio, all of the priesthood were called to meet together in a 14 by 14 foot log schoolhouse. In that meeting, the prophet Joseph Smith, as reported, said, "You know no more concerning the destinies of this church and kingdom than a babe upon its mother's lap. You don't comprehend it."
And so that's it. That's all you need to do. And like I said, you can do this with other podcasting apps. You can do it if you download it to your desktop. You can do it there. And it allows you to just review these very quickly when you don't have the music and the prayers, when you don't have, and you do it at double speed. A session of conference becomes very short by comparison. So hopefully you find this tip helpful. And keep life hacking, and send me your hacks and tips and tricks and stuff. I'd love to have them. More to post. I love it when guest posters want to post their stuff too.